Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. One right there, one there, and one there. I mean, I don't need to put that many around. There's no actual need to put that many around. And then I come down here, and I put one... I normally put one there, don't I? Right, well that goes to that end bit, and then if I drop that one in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is enough room. I put that one there. That should be enough room to put 2 trains in there. So long as there's enough room to put 2 trains in, it's fine. It doesn't matter. So then I want to go over to here, and I'll drop that one down to there, and... it simply will not come through because of these belts. I got to remove the belts first. Okay. Let's go and remove the belts first then, shall we? I'm going to have to clear these belts out of the way a second. So I'm going to do this slowly. I'm just going to come back over to there and take that bit out. And come over to there and take that bit out. And remove that bit. So that'll just remove the ore out of the way. And then I'll do this. So my robots can deal with it, and then I can put the stuff back again in a minute. There, and there, like that. Right, go into the map, and then do this. Go on there. That's more like it. Right, you come out this way, and you can literally just turn around and go back up here. There's no reason you can't do that. It's not a dead straight even track, but it's fine. And then you come up here. You're going to need to go that way. Like that. In order to make this work, you've got to go over there. But then what I need you to do is... I'll need you to connect into the track over on this side. Go up like that. I had that right just now. There we go. And drop into there like that. So I don't want this one. This one doesn't actually need to be here. You can go. So then I will go to deconstruct like that. And deconstruct that bit out. Deconstruct some of these out. Like that. There. All the way down. And just remove those little bits. Excuse me, remove those little bits as well. So that'll run along over to this end, and that's where it's going to loop back. So I have one that comes in over here, and then we will loop back round. So let's take you over here. This is the first point that we need to go to, so I kind of want to go there, and then... yeah, I want to kind of leave it reasonably close to the previous bit. Like that. And there. And then that one right there. Steady. There. I gotta be careful in the oil field, because I'm gonna want to extract this oil at some point. So I'm gonna have to be careful. You know, I'll do that right now. I'll do that right now. We will remove that section there. I'll also remove... I'll remove all of that. There. It's nice that I've got a load of construction robots here available to come straight out and do that sort of stuff. So you can go up that way. And then along here. And then drop back down in onto there. Like that. That means that I won't have anything sort of causing problems with that bit right there. Then I can go back over to you, and that is going to need to go... I'll put one there. I don't quite know how close it's got to be. I'll put one there. About there, I think. And... right, that'll do. We'll leave those on there, and then you come down here, so I will put one there like that. And back a bit. One can go there. Now where you got to go? You've got to go Like that, and then I want to go up here. So I put one here. I put one here. And I'll put one there. I know I don't need... I'm not even sure if I should be putting them, like, quite as many as I do. But it works, right? If it works, then, yeah, you're supposed to use chain signals. This is what I've been told by several people, is I should be using chain signals for stuff. I'm not entirely sure how chain signals work. Right, I want to put one right there in the middle. Right about there, and then we want to come back along this way, and we want to start putting the rest of these in up here. So I'll put one there, and one there. I can see where I've put the marks. This is the time-consuming bit, is putting in all the signals. But this allows the trains to just keep running, so the more of these I put in, the better. And this is why I said previously about, you know, maybe I should just put a continuous line of signals everywhere. Like, have every single little tiny part of the track that is able to have a signal on it, dump a signal on it. Just to see how it would work. Alright, I put one there. And that's not enough room in between those two. So if I, like, drop in a couple of extras in here. See, it's going to hurt. I don't think it's going to make any difference. So I'll drop all of those in there. So now I've got signals coming out over to this bit. That bit of track is just going to there. I'm going to extend that one out a little bit further this way, because eventually we'll use that. So you can go to there, and that bit is out. And I've now got a station in here that's all ready to load. That bit is all done. Let me go down to here. I've got these belts that I want to bring back up and into the whole loading thing. So you go like that. There. And I'll take you across this way. And you can go up there like that. There. There's the first bit. And then I can bring you down here like this. And I can bring you over to there like that. So you go up here and join in, and then you go up here and you will also join in, and then I will take that and drop it in there. I'll take that and drop it in there, and I'll do that on there as well. And then I've got all of my mixing and everything is all going in, and they're all in on there. This is all in on this side. So far, it's looking good. So all I've got left to do is just remove this little build up here, like that, and that bit there. And that's the whole lot then removed and finished and done, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Right. There we go. So there's everything done in there. Just have a look in here. I've got 0. I've actually got no copper plate now. Copper plate, I got no copper ore coming in. I got no stone. We've got some serious shortages. Where's the copper plate? Copper ore has just gone up a little bit because I've had a bit come in. And iron ore is low as well. Where's the copper plate? I've got 0 copper plate stored by the look of it. So we've got a serious lack of copper plate. If we go into here, 1 minute on production, I'm producing 11,000 in there, and I'm using 11,000. So we've got a throughput of the stuff, right? We got 11,000 per minute of those, 16,000 per minute of those. We're using 19,000 and 15,000. We're using more than we're producing at the moment, and that's not necessarily a good thing. So you get all of these different numbers. I struggle a bit to fully comprehend what all the numbers mean. I do struggle a little bit to fully comprehend what everything means. I mean, I do my best. I do struggle through, and I try my best. I'm going to need some more names now. That's my next thing, is I need to rename this station right here. So I need to get more names out of the Great Book of Names. This station over here is called Nigel Pipe. There. And then we're going to head back over. We've got to build a new station back the other side. We've always got to have one spare station back the other side so that we've got room for the oil to come through. If we don't have room for the oil to come through, then trouble will happen. Right, I can get across there, and looking over, I can get across that one, and then I want to go up here, and yes, I can get across that one as well, without any problems whatsoever. I love this. I love this pattern that we have on here. Right. So that Roboport there needs to be gotten rid of. I've got 10,000 logistics robots available for things now. So they're now doing other important tasks. They're moving things around that they need to be moving around that they weren't moving around previously. Another thing that I do want to do, though, is I want to put Roboports across the top here. So I'll do that via the map a second. We'll come in here. I want to put one there and one there. I can't put them in here, but then I can start putting them in along this way. And I want to do a double line of Roboports along here, but now I can't bring up a ghost of them. You got to use the copy to do that. Right. There and there like that. Right. That's that bit, and then I can go down here and I'll get some substations like that. I'll put a substation there, a substation there, and I'll drop a substation in there. Okay. There's that little bit there. As soon as the substations are in. Right, then I can remove you out of the way. That is going to cause me a slight problem, I think. If we go and have a look at coverage, yes, it has caused me a problem. I've actually got a problem over there as well. I've got a big area here that's not properly covered. That's no good. That's unacceptable, that is, in my book. I've also got all of this over here. We still haven't had... Right, we've had no warnings of aliens coming along and attacking us, but it is a concern that it may one day happen. So we're still going to have to sort of be aware that we could have an imminent alien invasion at any point. I do have some weaponry around that we'd be able to use in such an occasion, in such an event, to help defend us, but how effective that would be, I don't really know. We could end up being in some serious trouble if we do have an alien invasion. We may not have the necessary protections that we hope that we, that we would otherwise sort of rely on. Could be quite an issue. Right, we remove all of those there. Take them out of the way, and I can go into here, and I can go to... No, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. That's the one that I want right there. You need to swivel around like this. And... oh, it's got to be next to it, hasn't it? Right, wait, what are you doing? It's going to be that way up. There we go. So I want that one to go in there. Like that. But I'm also going to want another one, because I'm going to do another copper station as well. That's on my to-do list, is doing another copper station. So I'll remove those. We'll remove that line over there as well. Get them out of the way. I got... actually, yeah. They can all be removed. That one... let's just get rid of that one completely. I got a big gap now. This is not very good. So I'm going to bring a line of these along here. They're going to go in between each of the bits of track. All the way along like that. I think that's the best way to do this. And I'm just going to go with small electric poles. I have to put a small electric pole on each of them. Like that. That's going to help quite nicely. So I can put you into there. So if I'm going to want two of these, I'm going to need to build another one right now. So I'll take that one there, and you can drop in like that. That's all of the rest of that. This station... No, this station in... Right, Jamie O'Connell has already been named. This one right here, I need to name. This one is going to be Miss Pelt. Like that. And then this next station I need to name. And then I'll have one more that I also need to name down the other side. So this next station here is Divanj Mahajan. I need to... Where? Oh, I'm over here. Right. There. Rename you. That one goes Divanj capitalize. Typing is terrible today. I'm really sorry. Mahajan like that. There. And then I got one more station after that, which will be Gooseman X. So don't let me forget that the final station is for Gooseman X. So you can go in like that, which means that then I'm going to want to drop in... Actually, let's go... We'll switch to map mode a second. Let's get rid of pollution and those so that I can see what I'm doing. And we'll come down to here, and we want to go with you and drop you up and bring you up like that there. And then I just want to join you in like that. I can force that one in. There we go. So that one will drop into there. And then I can come down here, and I can do that again. So you will go in a straight line up to about there. Something like that. And then you'll also go in on there like that. It's not very even up that top end. Not very good at keeping it nice and straight on that bit. I don't suppose it matters too much. So I bring you down to there. And then you will also drop down to there like that. And then I'm going to need to travel down here myself to do a little bit more work. So I want to go to here. These can all be lifted a second. So I want to lift that lot right there. Get them out of the way. And that bit. Then I can put the track down here like this. So, oh, no, not yet. I need to also remove those two. Like that. Have I got... No, I don't have any power issues down there. That's alright. Then I can take you and I can drop you down in like this. There. That's the perfect spot for that one to go in. And then I'll do the same over here. So we need to rotate you around like that. And that's the perfect spot for that one to drop into right there. Then I can take rail signals. So I want to put a rail signal there and a rail signal there. I'm not able to put rail signals down the bottom here. I can only put them along there. Which, I'm thinking... This little trial along here. This is what we're going to do. Like that. Put in a whole load of them, just like that. We'll see how that works. Rail signals. Well, I don't need 50 of them anymore, so let me ask for a few more rail signals, because I got something making those somewhere. So I don't need them over here. And then those boilers, they can go into storage for a while. I got plenty of, like my logistics robots, we got plenty of those out and doing things now. So we don't need to worry about those. This in here, though, this is a slight, like, I do think that this might be a slight problem, because the further along we get, the more the trains are going to have to, because we get more trains coming through, but they're also going to have to stop and wait there while the train goes up through. I mean, it does go through pretty quickly. Let's have a look and see if we've got one coming in. No, he's not coming. I thought he was coming in for a minute. I want a train that's coming in. There's one up there that's coming in. Have I got one down here? No, they're busy loading. They're taking a while to get here. I got the two oil ones up there. They're fine. They're going to take longer now because I've got, like, the crude oil is not being used up as fast because we got this loop over here that produces everything. And that loop is pretty good. And heavy oil is now full, so we're waiting on that for the heavy oil thing. I got distracted. Where did that train go? Right, I got a train coming in over here. Okay, there he goes. And they do go through it pretty quickly. So they do run through into that pretty quick. So we're not going to have much in the way of trains sat around waiting, unable to go anywhere. Paste is just 2 roboports, which is perfect. I could drop those in there and drop you in there as well. And then I can take some of the substations and drop you in there. That's got those working. And then I can go to the rail signals, and we will drop 1 on there, and we will drop 1 on there like that. And then we can come up here. We've got the next lines of rail signals. So I want to put 1 in there, and I want to put 1 in there like that. That's dead even all the way along. And then there's... I've already got the rail signal in there. So then I need to put 1 here. There and there like that. We need to go to paste. Like that. And another 1 there. Put that in and that in. Right. Let me have a look on the map a second and just see what the coverage is. I've still got a bit of coverage missing here, but that's because I haven't finished putting these down. So we go back to paste over here and put them in like that. That should cover all of it. Oh, I need another one of these. Where is it? There. Substation. Another one of you. It doesn't need to be that close. We can always move that one later. Right, that one's gone in there. Then, if I have a look in the map, I've still got that bit down there. Oh, that's because I've got yet more robots that I need to go and place down over here. More roboports. So, we've got paste over here. So, that one will go there, and that one will go there. And then turn round, and I go there and there. And then... what I've done along the bottom, which I really, really don't need to do, is I've put 1 on every single thing. I'm gonna ditch that. So remove that one and that one and that one. We'll just do them every... I don't even need to do them every other one, but we'll do every other one. Because look, I can do it every 3rd one and we'll be fine. But I'm going to do it like that. There. So that one's gone into there, and that should cover everything down here for Roboport coverage. I've got all of the stations that I need. I've got all of the extra bits that I need up through here. So all I've got to do is set up 2 trains with stations. So I can build 2 trains. 1, 2, like that. I've got motors there for more trains. And then I want 8 cargo wagons. So 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Let's take a train over here. I drop you down there. That's going to start loading it with fuel, and I will also drop 1 in there as well. So I've got 3 stations here that we're not currently using. And that's the first station. We want the station to go Jamie O'Connell over there to the other one, which is down here. That's Nigel Pipe. So I need Jamie O'Connell and Nigel Pipe. Both these trains have got to be the same. I can soon set them going. That's not going to be a problem. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. You over here. We will add a station. So the first station that I want, that is the Jamie O'Connell station. Like that. Add weight condition. Empty cargo. Add weight condition. Inactivity, and it's not or. I need to change that to and, so it loads at this end, and I don't need to worry about having a fuel loader at the other end. And 5 seconds of inactivity. So it gets here, it stops for 5 seconds. That's long enough for a few bits of fuel to be dumped in. That's all we need. So then the other end is going to be Nigel Pipe over here. Add weight condition, full cargo, add weight condition, inactivity. And that one is or 5 seconds of inactivity down that end. That's everything that we need on there. So I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm going to take that one, I'm going to copy that, I'm going to paste it into there. So that should be exactly the same. Yes, that's both of them. Then I can... right, fuel is fine. We've loaded up, so we'll switch you over to automatic. And your fuel is also fine, so we will switch you over to automatic as well. And away you go. There is another station. Firing up and away. So that is going to be... that coming back. There's going to be iron ore coming back to us over here. We need plenty of iron ore being brought back over. At the moment, we've got a bit of a lack of it. That's fine. Let's jump out of there. So those two trains, they're over here. There's one and there's the other one. They should be going all the way out. No, that's not one. There's one. So where's the other? Is that it up there? That might be it up there. No. Where's the train that's going to Nigel Pipe? It's not those. Maybe it's these over here. Maybe... Did they have to wait there for a minute? No, it's not that one. They're not even on... I don't understand. Please be the right one. No. I'm now a little bit confused as to why my trains are not going where they're supposed to. Jamie. Wait a minute. Jamie and Dante. That's fine. Dante, Jamie. Right, that's fine. Here they are. Well, where were they? Oh, I know what they did. They went round the loop, they went back there, then they went through there, and then they've gone over the loop again, and they've come over here to Nigel Pipe. So we've got both of them here. They're inside this bit, which means that they both off of this main track. That's all they need to be, is they just need to be off the main track, and everything is absolutely fine and tickety-boo. So there, that is running through there. That one is going up through this way, and they slowly speed up and speed up and speed up, and they get faster until they get over to here. And then in he comes through there, up the third one there. And we start unloading into that one. Right, that is absolutely fantastic. So we've got that bit working. That's doing what it should be doing. That's good. That's what I want. Next, I need it to... We need to set up a copper one. So we're going to have to go... We're going to have to set up a whole brand new mine now, aren't we? Or are we? I've only got 95,000 wood. Right, I've got other things that I need to go and do a minute. Let's run down here. I've got all of this timber that I've been requesting down here, but one thing that I haven't done is I haven't set a limit on the amount of wood. I want to have at least 10,000 pieces of wood in the system. So we're going to not override stack size. I want a logistics network connect in here. Timber like that. And greater than. Only move the timber. If the timber is greater than 10,000 is what we want to set this to. So there's 1,000. There's 10,000 right there. I will set that to 10,000. If it's greater than 10,000, you will be operational. So we copy that. And then we paste all of those into there, like that. And that will use up the timber in here. Right. If it's greater than 10,000, it will use that. If it's not, it will use the coal instead. And I know I'm prioritizing stripping out. Yeah, I'm going to keep the priority for the timber being stripped out through, just because I think that is a better thing to do. So I don't need to change that. And right. Time for copper extraction, isn't it? That one there, we can use that one with robots. Very, very easy. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1,000,000 minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.